What's up, guys? I haven't made a video showing off cards in a long time, so this is not going to be one of those videos. This is a contest that FightOn52 is running. If you haven't subscribed to him, you definitely should, because he has the most insane Bo Jackson collection you'll ever see. And I love his videos because he's a big college collector, like myself. Except his school is 3,000 miles away from mine. So his contest is to show your least favorite five least favorite PC cards that you wouldn't have otherwise. First one is not a South Carolina card, but it is a Red Sox card. Just like the Premier stitchings that used to be in UD Premier back in the day that people called coasters and just didn't want to have. This is from 2015 Topps. It is the Future Stars commemorative pin. This is Xander Bogaerts. I'm a huge Red Sox fan, and this card is completely worthless. I pulled it out of a jumbo box and figured, why even try to sell this? I'll just put it in my Red Sox PC. The card is super thick, so when you open a pack, you're like, wow, you just got some crazy, like one of those stamp cards they have this year. But it is this stupid Future Stars pin card. The design isn't that bad. It's a cool picture on a basic background design, and then the stupid pin in the middle with a star going through it, blah blah blah. And I think the parallel version that's numbered to 25 is the pin is like a rainbow color. Just a completely worthless card. I think it's the dumbest thing you could possibly do. Some of the ring cards that they have are also really worthless, but at least they look a lot cooler and have a point. This one does not have a point at all. I think if you put an autograph or a patch in place of the Future Stars card, you have a really decent looking card. So that is the first one. These are in no particular order. Excuse me. But I think that's probably the dumbest card I have. This next card is of Sidney Rice. He is my favorite South Carolina player of all time. I've had this card for 8 years, since 2007 when it came out. This is from one of my favorite products of all time as well. It is 2007 Leaf certified materials. It had a great Fabric of the Game set. I used to love this set. So I've had this card since it came out, and I never really paid attention to how dumb this design looks until this contest he ran. I was looking through my cards because I had them out because I was making a spreadsheet. I'm like, wow, this card does not look good at all. This was the freshman fabric set. You would get one of these per box, and it just has the swatch in the middle of the card, like a dull outline of the team name, which I don't really care about, and the name is all the way up here, and then this tiny 1-inch picture, if that, of Sidney Rice. And then just the plain jersey swatch in the middle, and you turn it over, and there are 1,500 of each one. And I think, if I remember correctly, there's like 1,100 of the Adrian Peterson ones that obviously they short print like they still do. So even if you got the best name, there's still like 1,200 of them. So that is one of them as well. This next card is also a South Carolina card. It is an autograph of Bruce Ellington from the Leaf Originals set. Now, I love Leaf. I think they're a great company and they make great cards. But this Leaf Originals set was completely pointless because you have a black and white picture. I mean, I like replicated cards of old sets, but this just doesn't look good to me. I have the purple version, which looks even worse. Oh, I'll grab that one. I think I actually like this. I think I like this this regular one even more. This is the purple out of 50, which looks even dumber. Now the autographs look great. They're very clean autographs on the card, but I don't think the Leaf original set was a very good set. So I'm gonna say this card instead of this plain one. is a pretty stupid card. I pulled him in a Firehand Cards group break. It was one of the group breaks that he runs before the draft, and then the draft is like the next day, and then you get the cards from the team. And luckily I had the 49ers, and Bruce Ellington was drafted by the 49ers, and I was pretty jacked. And I got these 2 cards, so I had to keep them, of course, because I rarely ever get hits in group breaks, much less a PC card. Now, the next card, I'm going to show these first. These are from 2014 Topps Crump. This is of Connor Shaw. This is the base auto, which I like. It's a good looking card. The pink, which I really like, and the black refractor, which also is a great looking card. Then you have the camo refractor. I think these look really stupid. The 2012 Topps Chrome camo cards looked awesome. I don't have, I think I sold the Alshon that I have, but those were like more of a digital camo, and they weren't like garbage colored green. I don't know, I think it just looks dumb, because he's in his Combine uniform, which I don't like, but I like the design of this card. I like the base, but I think the green looks terrible. So, a set I like a lot, I just don't like that color, so I chose that one. So, it's not as big of a deal as the other ones, just because it's out of 99, which is much more rare than the base leaf autos that I was complaining about. And the last card, I really like this card, but I feel like they could have done more with it. It is a 2013 Quantum Marcus Lattimore Gamecock logo patch auto. And you can barely see the auto because they put it over a dark patch. I'll take it out of the sleeve. Well, you can see it much better like that. So, but when you're looking at it like this, you don't even know it's auto until you look at it closely. But I had to pick up the card because there aren't many Gamecock logo patches like that that are out there. So I'm choosing this one as the last one. Now, I have the Exquisite, which would look amazing with that patch. Now, I usually like the autograph on the acetate over the jersey, as long as the jersey is like white or it's signed in like a different colored marker. But if you put that patch in this card, I would be in love. I obviously love the Exquisite ones, but this card, it has this green background thing like the camo does that doesn't look good. But I do like acetate cards a lot, so I picked it up because it was cheap. But like I said, which design do you think looks better? And these were 2 very high-end Upper Deck products that were not very close, or not very far apart. So very, very different designs. So thank you for the contest. You definitely opened my eyes to some PC cards that don't look as good as I thought they did at one point. So appreciate the contest. Everyone go follow FightOn52.